Hey everybody, welcome back for another video. We're going to go over a feel for you guys to help you stop early extending, to help you maintain posture through the downswing, to hopefully help you guys get better contact, more consistency with the ball to the club face, and help you rotate better. So in most cases, when people early extend, they lose their posture, they lose their inclination. A lot of that is followed with a lack of rotation in the downswing, which is followed by a lot of rotation of the club face. So not the recipe for delivering a predictable face to the ball. So what that looks like is, assuming you have a decent backswing, they then do this as a very big extreme where my pelvis moves towards the ball, my upper body moves away from the ball, rather than, you see a lot of good ball strikers, what they do is they maintain their inclination and their posture through the ball, and they'll look more something like this. So if my spine is at a certain angle, a lot of the times they look like they maintain a similar look throughout the downswing, follow through, and then they fully come up into the finish. So if you're someone who struggles with that, this is the feel for you guys, okay? The feel is, from the top of the backswing, instead of going forward into your toes, I want you to feel like you sit your ass back into your heels, okay? It's gonna feel like there's a chair behind you. If there's a chair behind me right now, I'm gonna sit back into it. When I sit back into it, you can see I go into my heels, my knees bend, but my knees don't go forward. The big mistake a lot of people do in the downswing is their knees go forward into their toes. They feel like they may be squatting, maybe using the ground, but that's not the case because they're going to their toes. There's nowhere to go from there. You want to make sure you sit into your heels. You can see my butt's going back. As I'm doing this, as my butt's going back, my upper body is also staying forward. So that's how you can maintain your inclination. This is no inclination. This is more inclination. So for you guys who feel like you're losing inclination, you gotta feel like you're gaining inclination. And in most likelihood, you'll probably just maintain your posture and you maintain your inclination that you start with. So from the top of your backswing, you're gonna feel like you sit your ass back as your upper body stays forward, chest to the ground, okay? Chest to the wall in front of you means you're losing incline. Chest to ground is you're maintaining incline, ass back. So from the top of the backswing, we're gonna do some drills here. You stop at the top for 3 seconds. From here, ass back, chest forward, and rotate. And you can see I'm able to get pretty decent contact. And you can see on video, I've maintained my inclination as a rotate. As you do this, you're gonna feel like, I've mentioned in my other videos, you're gonna feel like your weight pressure follows from right heel to left heel or trail heel to lead heel, okay? As your ass goes back, it's much easier to rotate, as you guys can see. As my ass goes forward, I can't rotate because I'm gonna lose balance. So let's say you do 10 of these drills, you stop at the top, okay? You stop at the top, assuming a decent backswing, stop for 3 seconds, ass back, chest forward, and rotate. Let's say you do 10 of those. Then you can try to piece it together into a one motion swing where you make your backswing. And then instead of stopping at the top, you're just gonna go into the ass back, chest forward transition. And I fully expect you guys to miss a couple. That's no big deal. I missed that one. It's no big deal to me. I really want to just exaggerate for you guys. I really want you guys to exaggerate that feel, because the faster we exaggerate things, the faster we're going to improve, okay? So don't worry where the ball goes. Worry about ass back, chest forward after you make a decent backswing and see what happens. So hopefully that makes sense. If you guys struggle with early extension, you're losing your inclination, you're losing your posture through the ball, try this feel, ass back, chest forward as you rotate, and see what happens. So any questions, let me know, and we'll go from there. Thanks for watching, everybody.